everyone, Mikey and I are gonna have a hotel battle today.
Woohoo! In which we will find out who has it cooler.
Oh, that's why we all have our own hotel. Of course, mine is much cooler and richer. That's why I think I'll have a lot more visitors.
Woohoo! In fact, you made me laugh a lot with your words. After all, we will soon see that my hotel is much better. Yep.
But it's okay, we'll look at it.
I'd rather have a room at your hotel, so let me check in with you. There's just a problem. I can't get through to you. You have too little passage.
Woohoo! Don't worry, I'll fix everything quickly now. You can safely come to my hotel.
I still can't get past your hotel. I can't understand why you're laughing at me. Why is everything so bad with your hotel?
Oh, in fact, everything is already going very badly for him because he didn't even consider that big visitors might come to him.
Woohoo! The result is that I have a much cooler hotel than you do because I have my first guest. Ah!
This is the most terrible hotel I've ever seen. I will never come to you here again.
Oh, it's time to see my hotel. In fact, it looks pretty big, and even more so, I have a lot of rooms here, and I will make my own hotel room design for every visitor. Therefore, I hope that everything will turn out very cool, and now I will be waiting for the next visitor. That's why I hope that everything will turn out very cool and much cooler than Mikey's. Oh, I'm watching a ballerina cappuccino coming my way.
Good afternoon. I'm still a very nice hotel, and I noticed if I could rent a room from you. Or what kind of conditions do you have?
Oh,
The most important thing for me is that my room should be about the same colors that I have just shown. And of course, I'll choose the room I like best.
okay, I get what you want. Only you will have to wait a little bit. But before that, choose the room you like best, and I will immediately start doing everything as you asked.
Let's have this room.
In fact, it's a pretty good choice of room because it's pretty spacious, and basically, I'll do everything she asked for it. That's why I'm taking everything I need for repairs right now, and I'm doing everything I can to make her feel comfortable living in it. In fact, she chose quite beautiful colors. Just these colors are very suitable, so I will do everything in this style so that you really like it, and she paid me quite a lot of money. And as she said, if I do everything the way she wants, then of course I'll get paid more. Oh, that's why right now I'm mainly arranging all the furniture in this room because all the furniture should be here in order to live comfortably. And of course, it must be according to the color that she told me, and I also think that it will be necessary to hang small ones here in order to make it look more beautiful. Woohoo! There's not much left and it will be ready. Because, in fact, all I have left is to hang up all these curtains, which just takes quite a lot of time. So now, of course, I'll try to hurry up, and soon I will show the ballerina cappuccino what a number turned out to be. At the moment, I'm trying very hard to make it work out very nicely, and I hope that Anal will pay a very good amount for this room, because in fact, I did it all for her personally. Therefore, I will hope for a very good result and for a very good reaction to this number, respectively. Well, that's the last window left, and after that, I'm going to show this cool number. Oh, your hotel room is ready. You can watch and rate it.
There is, of course, one drawback that I am quite very big, so I can't get in here. Can you please enlarge the passage?
Oh, yes, well, for some reason I initially forgot about it, so I apologize, but in principle, your number is ready. You can rate it. Also now, at the same time, I will immediately fix the problem with the doors so that the ones standing here are normal. And after that, you can safely accept this room that I built for you, namely, according to your order. Oh, now your hotel room is completely ready.
In fact, you did a pretty good job and fulfilled all my conditions. So I am very grateful to you, and of course I will pay you a lot of money. After all, this is actually a very cool hotel room, and I will definitely stay.
Woohoo! In fact, I'm very glad that you really liked it all. So if you have any questions, then be sure to contact me. I'm always here at the hotel. Oh, I've already earned quite a lot of money, and it's actually very cool. So now I've put all the money in a safe so that it's safe and no one can touch it. I still have quite a lot of rooms available, so I think that visitors will come to me soon. That's why I'm waiting. And here's a zombie model coming to settle in with him. Let's see how and what's going on with him, because I think that zombies will not pay money.
Yep. Give me the money as soon as possible, and I'll put you in the best room I have for you. I don't need your rotten flesh. I need money. If you don't give me the money, then I won't check in any room with you. So get out of here as soon as possible.
Oh, we need to help this zombie. I just felt really sorry for him, especially after what Mikey did to him. So now I'm using a special potion to beat him to a big zombie and let him go take revenge on him for being kicked out. Oh, hey, just the most important thing is not to get upset now. I'll make you big with this potion and you can very easily go and get revenge. You can do anything with his hotel. I will never limit you.
Oh no, stop. I need to destroy my entire hotel. I perfectly understood my mistake, but please stop. I'll offer you any room and you can stay in it for free without even paying me anything.
Oh, well, that's great. Now this zombie is not upset and he has a place to live, especially since it's free. It actually turned out to be pretty cool. I think he's very angry at me.
It's all your fault, so he would have left calmly and I wouldn't have to worry about it here.
Oh, you just need to behave properly, and then you won't have any questions. But now I'm going to run back to my hotel as soon as possible in order to wait for the next guest who will come to check in. Oh, I wonder if he'll come to me again. Oh,
Good afternoon. I was told that you have a pretty good hotel, so I want to check into it as soon as possible. You can give me the nicest room you have.
To make it more convenient for you, we're just walking around the hotel right now, and you can tell me exactly which room you like, because I have quite a lot of rooms now. And don't worry, they're not empty yet. So as soon as you choose a room, I'll immediately equip it with all the necessary furniture. So, for now, I'm just showing you the usual rooms, and which one you're more interested in, tell me right away, and I'll start improving it right away.
So far, this room is fine with me at the moment, so let me leave for now. And as soon as everything is ready, I will come, and I will also pay you extra if I like everything.
Oh, then I rather ran to get the furniture. Huh? In fact, I came across a pretty very good client of my hotel because he is pretty very adequate. And he kind of told me everything he needed and how everything needed to be done. Therefore, right now, I will try to do everything as quickly as possible so that he really feels comfortable living in my room. It is very convenient that in my hotel you can choose any room that you like. And then I will make and put all the furniture to suit your taste and color so that everyone is comfortable, which is exactly what I'm gonna do now. Oh, by the way, it's also very good that I already have everything. I took all this furniture from my chest, and therefore I'll do everything faster. First of all, of course, I started with the bathroom, where I just put a toilet sink. That is, everything that is needed and everything that is respectively in the usual. That's why after the bath, I went to the hall respectively, where they put a very large sofa, and also, of course, a TV will go to it. It will also be quite very large in order to be pleasant to watch. Also, to make it more convenient, I hung a clock on the TV so that it was convenient to navigate in time. And now, of course, I have the last room left, which is just the bedroom. I don't think there will be anything so cool here. There will just be a bed, bedside tables, armchairs, and I think that this will be quite enough. The most important thing is that my hotel visitor should be very pleased to live here, and he was very happy. Oh, the bedroom is almost ready. Actually, in principle, I don't have much left. There are literally a couple of small moments left. But in principle, I am ready for him to move into this room already. By the way, I also noticed such a moment. I will definitely need to go behind the doors because there must be a door between the rooms. Therefore, I am correcting this now, and in principle, it will be possible to call him in order to settle him here. That's right, I'm already running with the doors. Now I put them up and immediately call him to look at the number. Woohoo!
Wow, it actually looks pretty cool. I really like the arrangement of this furniture, so I'm giving you more money. Thank you so much for this cool hotel.
Thank you very much. If you have any questions, then be sure to contact us. Oh, we need to put all the money in the safe. Oh, in fact, I don't even have enough space in my safe for money anymore because my hotel makes quite a lot of profit. So for now, I'll just put the money in a regular chest. I will be waiting for the next visitors.
Patapim, I need you to destroy the whole hotel at JJ. If you do everything right, I'll thank you very much for that.
Uh-oh. Wait, you don't need to. On the contrary, he wants to deceive you because look at what a bad hotel he has. He has very bad conditions there. So let's do the opposite. You do whatever you want with him, and I'll give you a cool number.
Huh? I can't understand why you've changed your mind. We've already agreed.
Oh, well, that's great, but now you don't have to worry. I'm honoring my agreements. So now let's go. I'll rather show you a very good room, but then you wait a little bit for me to improve it. Woohoo! You will really like this hotel room. Of course, for now, I will break the glass so that you can pass through. But in the future, you don't have to worry. I will make normal doors for you so that you can come to your full height. That's why I think this will be enough for you. So you'll have to wait a bit for me to improve it. It will pass pretty quickly, so you don't have to worry too much. Now the most important thing is to wait, and soon I will make a very cool hotel for you, in which you will live.
Yes, in principle, this is a pretty good hotel with good conditions, especially if you improve it even more. It will be just wonderful.
Oh, well, that's great. We agreed at home, so now you'll have to wait a little bit, and after a while it will be ready. I'll try to do it as quickly as possible so that you don't have to wait long. So I'll see you again very soon. Or you can stand here while I do everything. Now we need to cut down a tree. Oh, and I need to break down these doors so that no one can enter from this side. And of course, his main doors are outside. I also already took huge doors so that they would be just right for his height. And now I'm going to extract quite a lot of wood in order to improve his interior accordingly. Because I think he will be more comfortable if I do everything in his style. Namely, to make the interior correspondingly similar to him, so I think I'll do pretty well. So, by the way, I'll also hurry up in order to do everything faster, and he was very pleased. Oh, also, of course, you need to take into account the fact that I could have charged him more money, but on the other hand, it's better not to do it because, in fact, if I hadn't offered him this idea, namely this cool room, then most likely I would have been without a hotel. Because Mikey's, as usual, he was tricked and he would just blow up my entire hotel, and there was nothing left of him. But on the contrary, I was left with the whole hotel. But it's okay. I'll work a little bit and make him a very nice room. Because just in case I need help, I think he will help me anyway. So to speak, we need to look for advantages in everything. Just a little more and the hotel room will be ready. Because in fact, there's not much left. Like, I got everything I need, and now all that remains is to arrange it all beautifully and in the right order. After that, I think it will be possible to show him this room so that he can already move into it. Oh, that's almost all. I'm arranging the last leaves, and by the way, I've already put up a big door for him. Now it's just going to be necessary to see his reaction, whether he liked it at all.
Wow, in fact, I have never even met such beautiful hotels yet. So I am very grateful to you. If you suddenly need my help, then be sure to call me and I will definitely help you.
Oh, great, he really liked the room in my hotel. It's actually very cool, and I'm very happy about it, so we rather ran to the very beginning in order to wait for the next visitors. Woohoo! I hope someone else will come to me today.
Oh, Visor, come on. I'll check you into my hotel. I have much better conditions, and you'll like it better here. So come on, follow me, and I'll show you everything.
Oh, you better not believe him because he really won't give you any good conditions, as he claims. Better yet, let's shoot him as soon as possible, and then I'll give you a much better room in my hotel. So let's burn everything down here as soon as possible, and we'll make him very angry because it looks very funny. There will be nothing left of his hotel.
I knew there would be some kind of setup here. You know that I won't just leave it like that, and on the contrary, I'll take revenge on you. There will be nothing left of your hotel because I'm already tired of your jokes. Because in fact, you're just taking away my visitors and making only me a loss.
Oh, it's not my fault that you have a bad hotel. Well, it's okay to let him take offense further, but as promised, let's go and make you a very cool room in which you can live. But you're going to have to wait a little bit because there's an empty room there so far, and I'm going to have to fill it up. It's going to happen literally very quickly. Of course, in any case, I will need to make it a room, for example, themed in the form of hell, because that's where he comes from, and I think it would be just right. So now I will try to do everything quickly. Oh, but basically the whole room is ready. I think it looks pretty and he'll really like it. So right now I'm breaking up a chick so that he can have an entrance to this hotel room. I hope you will like the hotel very much. Oh, wait a bit longer. I've made a passage for you and you can fully inspect it.
Actually, to be pretty honest, this is a hotel room. I really like it, so I am very grateful to you for such a cool hotel room. That's why I'm even willing to pay you money for it, because it really turned out very cool.
Oh, in fact, I'm very glad that he really liked this number. I can say that I have quite a lot of money. To be honest, I don't even have anywhere to put it, but there is a very big problem. I was unfair to Mikey after all, and that's why I think that I need to go and apologize as soon as possible. Because I can honestly imagine how upset he was. So in any case, I need to apologize and give him the money he lost because of me. Oh, Mikey, open the door quickly. I've come to make up.
Oh,
I apologize to you. Keep the money you lost.
woohoo! Well, I forgive you. Don't worry about it.
Woohoo! I'm JJ and Mikey. Today was the Battle of the Hotels. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.